Hey gang, welcome back for some more Ark Survival Evolved on the ARKonauts server. I am up here on I call it the volcano because that's kind of what it looks like, gathering up a little bit of obsidian because I have some building I want to do today, some creating. As you may have noticed, I'm wearing a new helmet. Unfortunately, I had an episode recorded that was unusable, where I was doing some cool new stuff. So I'll have to kind of give you guys a recap of what was going on in that episode, because I don't want to have to redo everything that was going on. I thought there was a drop that was starting right next to me here, as I was waiting for day. Yeah, right here. I was like, am I going crazy or what? So, I think I was using the wrong OBS settings when I was recording last, compared to what I normally use, because it was just really, really choppy. I think the settings were too high for my poor little Intel i3 CPU to handle. So, hopefully we will not have the same issue today. Always with the medium crop plots. Always. So anyway, I had started doing some electrical stuff in the failed recording, so I'll recap some of that for you today, and we're going to do a little more of it as well. And I have some other things planned for filling out this episode as well. So grabbed a little bit of obsidian there. We need to make some more polymer, and we're going to stop by our little mountain smithing base here and grab a little as much iron as we can. I know this little Petrie guy cannot carry a lot, but we'll stop by and grab some. And plus you can see our smithing base in action. It looks like it's on fire when it's up and running. Like, doesn't that look horrible? It looks awesome. I was like, oh no, my house is burning down, somebody help. Are you gonna follow me? No, you're gonna stay there. But look at this. We got, oh, looks like some of them might be done already. I don't think I had all of these running. Let's put you out for now, see how much I can take. Take you. I also learned that pressing T when hovering over something will quick move that whole stack. And boy, has that changed my life. Oh, it's so nice. That's definitely going to be too heavy for us, so let's leave half of it behind and see if Petrie can handle that. I wanted to go quick, but I'm wishing I would have brought the Argent now and been able to carry a lot more. So last episode, like I mentioned, I made this mining helmet, which is pretty cool. It's got, I think it's almost 100 armor points better than the flak helmet. It's crazy expensive with electronics and I think crystal and a bunch of metal and whatnot. But it's new, it's interesting. I thought I would get it because I can. And I also started with the generator and whatnot, which I'm really sad was not on camera. I don't feel like rebuilding it, though. It's not terribly expensive, but it's just not all that important to rebuild. But I'll at least show you what we got going on here. So, we have our generator here. It's been running for probably a couple hours now, and it's only used up 2 gasoline. So that's not too bad. But that's how that beauty looks. I put it on a foundation here connected to the house. It's kind of loud, but it's not like I'm actually going to be sitting around in here like I would an IRL house, so it's not a big deal. I might roof it in at some point, but we're kind of leaving it like that for now. Now the snap point was kind of weird for the cables, so that's what I ended up with, and it's kind of ugly. I don't know if there's a better way I can do it, but it's kind of ugly. I brought it over here, and then I put this junction down, and as soon as you do that, it seems like it shoots off this little wire to whatever doohickeys are around that need juice. And then once you start up the generator, that little guy starts sparking, and then you can see here my fridge is kind of pushing through the back. It looks wonderful. We are going to redo the fridge today if I have enough materials for it. I was trying really hard to place it right and didn't realize it was actually going to place through the wall. But as you can see, this says it's powered, my fridge, and guys, look how long stuff lasts in here. Hours and hours for just simple berries, and the cooked meat is going to last for a day and 9 hours as of right now, which is insane. And like, I take one out and it only lasts for 20 more minutes. So pretty good. Looks like one did manage to spoil somehow. Interesting. But this is going to allow us to really store up veggies and eggs so we can start making kibble for better and quicker taming of stronger dinosaurs. So it's kind of a really important stepping stone on the path to really powering up in this game. Now that being said, I'm going to tear this dang guy down. Let's take all. Hopefully I get a decent amount of stuff back from him. Oh, I can rename it. Interesting. Maybe we should do that, and that's just the spoiled meat. Okay, so now let's come back over to our fabricator here. We did get some polymer back. Awesome. Let's put some of these things back in, and some electronics. Hopefully I still have enough. Okay, so we are going to need to make up some more polymer. We're going to need to turn on. I always forget that. Craft. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft all 33. And then we're going to go to structures, electric, and we need, so we need more polymer before we can make this. It takes 120 ingots, polymer, crystals, and a little bit of electronics. Thankfully, I have plenty of electronics, and I can make plenty more because I did another pearl run, so we're sitting pretty on that front. So let's craft up another one of those guys. It should add it to the QE, as Proxy would say. And while we're waiting for that, let me show off a little something else. I had found a fabricated pistol in a drop. I can't remember if it was a red drop or better or whatnot, but it looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? I also had a flashlight attachment kicking around, so I popped that on. If I double tap the reload R key, then you can turn the flashlight on, as you can clearly see. It seems like my helmet is constantly on, but I don't really notice the light of it, so I'll have to like go into a cave or something to check that out. But I'm curious, if I have this scope attachment, it says it supports pistols, I'm curious if I can put that also on? No, it replaces the flashlight. That's unfortunate. Now I have this sweet scope. Maybe I should save that for an actual rifle. That's kind of a bummer that you can only have one attachment at a time. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm glad you can hot swap them out and you don't lose them or anything, but it's a bit of a bummer. Okay, are we crafted? There we go. Alright, so I'm hoping that it'll automatically connect up again once we place. Can I K-mode from here, or is it going to be really wonky? It's fairly wonky. Where's my fridge? Why is it not showing me my fridge? Because I want to make sure I'm not pushing out through the back again. And I don't want it to be super far forward. Oh! The fridge hops up there in K mode. Interesting. Well, you know what? We're just going to have to hope for the best. Okay, good. I don't mind a little bit of a space. And, yep, it says it's powered. It automatically hooked back up. Very cool. And it seems like it's relatively straight on. Alrighty. So now, let's go ahead and put this meat, and I'm just putting some stuff in there because I can. Because I want to use it. It's new. So we have our fridge. Amazing. My next order of business is going to be to get more dino pairs, mate-boosted pairs, so that they can start dropping some eggs for us. Now, sadly, the Paracers, let's see, I have a female and a female. I don't even know if I think they do lay eggs. I'm not sure if they can be bred, but I have 2 chicks. That ain't gonna do it. I wouldn't mind getting a female Argent. That could be kind of cool. I really want to tame a Bronto and a Quetzal, and a T-Rex pretty soon. So I'm going to need to double check what kind of kibble they need, what egg base that is, and then start preparing for that. So I think that's pretty good on that front. Also in the failed recording, over here, I had started planting a new plant that I haven't shown you guys yet. We also have these guys going again. Let me open this up. I have a butt-ton of fertilizer because of our beetle I've been stashing up in here. Actually, I have some more on me. Let's stash that back in so that these things can keep getting fertilized for a long time. And I've also started over here Plant Species X. So this thing is basically a living turret that, from what I have heard, will just ruin things. Absolutely ruin things. So I put one here kind of as a defensive turret for if any critters start coming over, and I have this beautifully, wonderfully, expertly placed irrigation system for it. I can always clean that up at another time. To get those plant species X seeds, you have to find a growing plant elsewhere, and I think they show up only in swamps. At least that's the only place I've ever seen them showing up. So I found one, and you just kind of harvest it like you would any other plant by bringing out your hands and hitting E on it, and you get a bunch of those seeds. So that's kind of cool. Let me drop off some of these blueprints I have. So I think I've more or less recapped what I did in the last episode. That was a failed recording, unfortunately. Now that I want to start growing more plants for the kibble, I also want to look into the greenhouse stuff and see what all we've got going on there. Because if you build this greenhouse, you can really boost your plants. So we've got walls, ceiling, door frame, door, sloped stuff, and windows. Man, so a full suite of building. That is really cool. Oh, some of these I can't learn because okay. Well, let's at least start with the wall. So, they take a decent amount of engrams. I do have a decent amount, but I don't want to waste them all. A metal-framed glass wall that insulates the inside from the outside and separates rooms. Excellent for growing crops indoors. Can only be crafted at Smithy. Okay, so let's go check that out. I want to see how expensive these things are. And that will help me determine how badly I want to make them. So look at that, it's even got its own folder, greenhouse. Okay, metal ingots, crystals, and cementing paste. That's not too bad, honestly. That's not too bad. I'm going to have to do a lot more metal grinding, but I could just make a small greenhouse, and then I could use that to store my little beetle in, and have him right next to all the crops that I want to fertilize. And then cementing paste, super easy to get. I have more than I know what to do with. So that's honestly not the worst thing ever. We might have an episode of greenhousery before too long. Now another thing I definitely want to try out today is something new in the game. The grappling hook. Ooh, 40 engrams. Yikes. Apply on the crossbow to grapple onto the environment and other creatures. Primary fire to reel in, secondary fire to reel out, crouch to detach, jump plus reel in to vault jump. So you need the stone arrow and the crossbow. It doesn't say where it's crafted. I'm guessing it would be smithy or fabricator. Let's find out. And I believe from what I've seen, this stuff works like ammunition. Yep, there we go. Ooh, so it takes arrows, cementing paste, 9 metal ingots per, some thatch, and some fiber. Weird. Okay, so we're going to need more ingots and more thatch, and then grab a bunch of arrows as well. Weird. Those are pretty pricey, man. Metal-wise? Let's grab that. I'll leave that thatch there. We have more that we can grab on the way back over to the smithy. I'm excited to play around with this, though. This is a pretty cool addition. There is, I think, along with this grappling hook update, there was also a terror bird added, which is I don't even know what it is. It's some kind of bird thing that can kind of fly, but also can't. I don't know what the benefits are of it, but we might take a look at it eventually. I think that's it as far as new stuff that I'm aware of. Weapons, ammo. Oh, right, arrows. Stone arrows, there we go. Okay, so we can craft 5 of those for the time being. Let's do that up. And I have a ramshackle crossbow right here that I got from a level 40 Alpha Carno. This is what I got. A ramshackle crossbow. I mean, really, though. Could it have been any lamer? Oh my gosh. So, okay, so I can load that up as ammo. Cool, and then load it up. Consumed a grappling hook. Oh, that's so cool looking. Okay, so what can we do with this guy? Where would be... Do I have like a good overhang to grapple to? Oh, I have an idea. Let's come over here. Open you up. Close you again so guys don't run out. Let's go down here a little bit. Oh man, grappling hooks in the game, guys. How cool is that? Okay, nothing bad. Let's grapple to here. So it doesn't seem like it has much of an arc to it. So I'm holding down right, and I believe that's let out. If I hold down left... Oh, that's so cool! It brings me all the way up, and then I can just stay here. Wow, it's a little glitchy. And then I can reel out. I can reel back in. Okay, so how about this vault jump, though? Can I... Okay, so I can move around while I'm attached. If I let out. So if I jump... I didn't really seem to do a whole lot. Oh, hello. Are you going to try to get up here? I bet you want me, don't you? So it says... Oops, wrong button. What does it say? Jump plus reel in to vault jump. Jump plus reel in. Was that any faster than just regular reeling in? It didn't feel like it. No. I must be doing something wrong. Jump plus reel in. If I jump first and then reel in? I don't know, but this is really cool. So I'm assuming, and then I need to crouch C to detach. And then, do I have to manually reload it? Interesting, I kind of assumed it would automatically. Hey, you dang guy, what do you want? How far does this thing go? I'm curious now. Can I just like, hiya! Okay, I think, okay, it has a range, so I used it up there, unfortunately. Can we, like, hit that? Reel in. Oh, ooh! Oh, we're swinging! Wow! If I reel out, do I take fall damage? Didn't feel like it. I feel like that should have given me some fall damage. Okay, I'm reeled all the way in here. This looks so goofy, look at me. And then reel out. It's super glitchy, but no, that seems to give you a nice soft landing. Can I jump reel in? No. This vault jump thing does not seem to be working, or I'm not doing it right. And then I can grab onto the ladder. Oh, I'm still I'm still attached. Can I grab onto the ladder? Hello? Grab onto the ladder. Oh man. Oh, it's so glitchy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I wanted to like grab on and then detach, but it doesn't seem to really like that a whole lot. This is really cool. And it says you can attach to animals too. Dinos and stuff. I wish we had a flyer around somewhere. Like I could attach to my own, but that's not a whole lot of fun. Let's just run over here real quick. I wonder if it's gonna count as an attack if you try to attach to a wild animal. I wonder if I can attach to a dillo. Hey, buddy. Ha! Oh, I missed. Okay, crouch. I have one of these left. Oh, it went right through him. Okay, he's gonna come fight me. Reel in! Ha! Get juked, guy! That's so funny. So, unfortunately, I'm out of those now. Hold still, you dang guy. What is this Paracer doing? Are you stuck, dude? What is going on here? Can I fight you? You're level 20. I'm kind of curious. Okay, he mad. He mad. I don't seem to be hitting him either. I may regret this. He's probably gonna break all my ammo. I wouldn't mind just single-handedly taking down a Paracer, though. Oh yeah, he's scared. He's scared. Get back here, you dang guy. I ain't done with you. Quit trying to go under rocks. There you go. Whoa! What? Where'd he go? I don't know what it is with Paracers, but they have the craziest ragdoll physics when you kill them off. Oh, wow! Spoopy, are you here? No, you're not here. Sometimes the hitbox is really funny. Are you over there somewhere? And I just can't see you? Oh, you are! See, I'm getting all the stuff from him. Weird. Ha, nice try, game. Wow, craziness. So, we have a generator, a fridge, a plant species X-plant. An X-plant, we'll call it an X-plant. We have a mining helmet. We have a fabricated pistol with a flashlight. We have a wonderful little bug here that makes these great things for us. And, oh, I wonder... So this stuff will spoil really quick. Woo! Oh, and it lasts 3 hours. I don't know why I'm bothering to put it in here, because I'm not going to be able to use it in 3 hours anyway. But, like, this stuff, I might as well go ahead and store. Yeah, that'll last a long time. If the prime meat was able to stack, then it would actually be worth putting in the fridge. But as is, not really going to do a whole lot. But we have some good stuff going here, guys. So, like I said, I'm going to start looking into what kind of eggs I will need for the kibble I care about. I regret dropping that hide. What kind of eggs I need, and then I will start working on getting some guys tamed up so we can actually get those eggs. And then we're going to start working on getting kibble. Hello? 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 These guys eat the raw meat for food. There we go. Maybe he was too heavy. We're going to start taming some new guys pretty soon. Some of the big boys. I'm really looking forward to that. And then we might play around with that greenhouse some too. That could be kind of cool. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope that this is not also going to be a failed recording and you'll be able to see this. Feel free to leave some comments down below, whether your opinions on what I'm doing, stuff you'd like to see me do, pointers, tips, tricks, hey, how you doing, all kinds of stuff. I love hearing from you guys, so don't be shy and say hi in the comments below. Oh, that sounded so professional. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time for some more ARKonauts. Alright guys, I got a quick little bonus that I want to tack on to the end of this video. So a couple videos ago, I had asked you guys to give me suggestions for what we should name this wonderful, beautiful Paraceratherium here. And I got some great options. People were suggesting stuff like Spud, Nugget, Tilly, Betty, Raisin Bran, some good stuff. I decided to go with Nugget, and that was suggested by Double Tap. That was not the correct thing to do. Change name. Nugget. There we go. Aw, look at our little Nugget. So cute. So you guys were super interactive on the last few ARK videos, which I really love, and I want to keep encouraging that. So something I thought would be fun to do in our ARK videos here is to have shoutouts at the end of every video. So if you want a shoutout in one of my ARK videos, leave a comment and specify that you want a shout out. It could just be like, hey, username, how's it going? Or if you have something specific you want me to read off, stuff like that, just to continue being interactive between you and I. So if you want a shout out, leave some comments in this video and I'll hit you up in one of the future videos. I can't promise to get to everybody in every video, but if you got missed in one video, keep trying and I'll get to you eventually. I guarantee it. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm actually ending the episode now, and I'll see you again next time for some more ARKonauts.